Now, the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, Godfrey Dame, has asked the General Legal Council to admit the 499 students denied entry into the Ghana School of Law. The students had secured the 50% or more in the 2021 exams, but were denied admission after the General Legal Council said students admitted have to secure 50% in both sections, that is sections A and B of the exams. This, the students, however, said was not communized, as past exams only need to secure 50% of the overall score to be admitted. The Attorney General, in a letter to the GLC, suggested that the students be admitted in November this year or in May 2022. Now, joining me in studios is the president of the National Association of Law Students, Asari Hassan, as well as Dennis Wadam. He is with the News Planning and Research Desk here at Media Journal. Let me begin with you, Dennis. First of all, you've been going through that letter, right? And yes, sure. I'd like you to update us on the proposals that the AG has given to the GLC.
Well, so the AG has basically proposed three options. One of them being that the 499 students be granted deferred admission to take effect in May next year. And he also adds that if that's to be considered, then it means that those who are currently in school now should just continue the academic year and end in April 2022, so that the 499 will start from May 2022 and end somewhere in November 2022. The other option is for them to also be granted immediate admission, so that the 499 students will be admitted immediately, so that they will join their colleagues who are already in school. I think they've done like 2 weeks already in school. Yes. So he also says that that is an option to explore, and that if that is done, provision should be put in place so that they finish their academic year at the same time, and all of them will call to the bar at the same time. Now, the very last one, which is causing a lot of public stir, is the fact that he's also proposing that a special kind of examination be conducted for these students so that they will justify their admission. He adds that the nature of the exam should be easy and the kind that tests their problem-solving skills. And that's what is stirring a lot of controversy as we speak. Okay,
now coming to you, Hassan, this is some welcoming news, I guess, for you as an institution or as an association.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I speak for the National Association of Law Students, as you know. Yes, it is something that we've been pushing for, the admission of the 409. So seeing that letter in the public domain is quite welcoming, and we are just happy about it. I think the issue of having to write the exam again is something that we are looking at closely and discussing. But obviously, if the perception has been that the process of admission has to do with the issue of integrity, and he used two particular words, integrity and transparency, then we wonder why one has to go and write the exam again to justify his inclusion. It has nothing to do with the process. And indeed, if you look at 1 and 2, which says that admit immediately, it means that indirectly you're saying they qualified. So why are you saying they should go and write the exam again? So I think that is the bit that we are a bit concerned about and discussing at the moment.
Okay, so what would you rather prefer, that your association, the students, the 499 students, are granted immediate admission, or they wait till next year?
Immediate will be the best, in that we have concerns with the deferred. I think I won't speak to it now. We'll look at the option that comes, because there's a recommendation to the GLC to look at or reconsider his decision. So depending on what decision they take, they will know what to look at. But as it stands now, I think looking at the three, the best would be an immediate admission, which would be...
with the immediate admission, we also need to know that already they've lost some 2 weeks. How are you going to catch up?
I don't think 2 weeks will be so difficult to catch up as opposed to waiting till May, and then you have to speed them up to catch up and graduate with them. So yes, there may be systems in place to ensure that they catch up and all. I think 2 weeks is not so bad, but waiting for 6 months can rather be quite depressing.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. You had the Asari Hassan. He's the president of the National Association of Law Students, and my colleague Dennis Wadam. He's with News Planning and Research Desk here at the Media Journal.